All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to this week's Run Tech. My name is Amy Bush, and I'm going to be leading you through today's segment. We're going to keep it nice and sweet at 30 minutes. Today, we're going to really focus on a warm-up. These exercises are a great dynamic warm-up for you to do 5 minutes before your actual run, or you can use them throughout your strength training days at the end of lifting, just to get some of that technique in and specifics to increasing your endurance and your power throughout those moves specific to running. So we're going to start with 5 warm-up essentials that I've termed, and we're going to go through that twice, 30 seconds each. So we're going to start with leg swings. So we're going to swing it across the body. If you want to hold on to something, you can. You can keep it swinging. Cross your arms across the front there. All right, swinging across the body. Then we're going to add 15 seconds of hip rotations. 3, 2, and 1. Stay on that same side. Hip rotations. Moving through that range of motion. And then you can also go opposite for a couple. Really warming up that hip flexor is what we're looking for there. 3, 2, and switch it over. Swings the other side. 15. See if you can get that balance engaged. Core is engaged because we are doing one single side. The benefit of doing one side and then the other. Rotations open. And that opposite. So right off the bat, we're challenging that stability of our core. So kind of engage and get ready for a movement, such as running. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to pick up the heart rate with jumping jacks out to the sides here. If you want to add a little lateral movement, you can. I know in most of our running, we are running forward, but it's great to do some lateral movements, which you'll see later in some of our other exercises, just to get yourself ready. In case you have to dodge something, you do go into the lateral movement plane. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. That definitely gets the heart rate up as well as engages those calves for your push off. All right, next one, butt kicks. We're going to bring them up, but we're going to keep our knees up. So usually butt kicks, we drive our knees down. We lift those heels up. For this version, I want you to drive those knees up on purpose, higher, instead of staying down here and driving the heel up. You're really working the hamstring, but also that hip flexor for that position of the leg when you're running. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Next one, we're going to skip. So you can see up high and up. So make sure you're driving opposite hand to knee. Up, driving up with that hand. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Little skips here. Great job. Lots of fun. Makes me feel like a kid again. Great job mimicking that same motion. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Last one is high knees. All right. You can do high knees or you can do kicks and kick, kick, knee drive and kick. Up to you, whichever one. High knees or those forward kicks. Really working on getting that foot lift, knee drive up, kick forward. Hip flexor engaged, core engaged. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So again, whichever one you want to do for that last one, either high knees. I think you kind of get the high knees and the butt kick in that one, but you want to stay high knees, work on that high knees. If you want to add the kick, go for that kick. All right, back to leg swings. 3, 2, and go. Across the body. And I would say anywhere from 2 to 3 rounds is great for a warm up. Again, you just want to stay moving through that 5 minutes. We've already hit 5 minutes. So you can even do just one set through. Rotations. Mix it up. Five, 4, 3, 2, other side. And like we talked this week in our workshop, Fast and Furious, we really talked about tempo runs and different speed work techniques. Something that I find very helpful in tempo runs and in my other runs, I like to look for cadence or playlists, 3, 2, and 1 that focus on different tempos or beats per minute. 3, 2, let's go, jumping jacks. So this playlist is 175 and higher, might be 173, but it's called drum and bass. So it is music that is sped up, has a higher cadence, beats per minute to essentially get you to work harder subconsciously. So when I'm working on those faster efforts, faster runs, or tempo runs, I try to find music that will balance it and stop. Great job, butt kicks. Remember, lift those knees higher. 3, 2, and go. So really utilize Spotify users. I'm not sure about any other music platforms, but look for those running cadence playlists that are already made for you. You will subconsciously work at that effort and really use that to push you and not just go with any music. Focus on those ones that are specific to your runs. 3, 2, and 1. And don't do the hard work unless you love that stuff. You can find stuff that's been remixed, may take longer, but I like to utilize things that are already out there that the professionals have put together. All right, skips. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Really bring up that knee. Little 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. Remember to keep your core nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Either high knees or bring that knee up, kick forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive the knee first and kick and kick. And if you want to add the arms, you can drive the arm as you kick, mimicking the same thing as you would in your stride. Remember, keep those arms out wide, not crossing or creating bad habit of crossing those arms out in front of your center line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And always making sure you're doing opposite arm from that leg, of course. Awesome work, you guys. Grab water. Whew. So chatting a lot today because it's a lot of information and education behind some of this. So I'll pipe down here in just a second. As I talked about earlier this week, warm-up is very, very essential to exercise in general, but even more towards your run, higher impact activity like running, as well as walking and jogging. So make sure you don't skip that, and make sure with your cool down, we're not doing that today in our segment, but making sure you get that heart rate back down safely, so you don't just go straight to sitting down or on to your next whatever you got for the day. Make sure that you do that for the return investment as well. Those little small things like recovery and rest are just as important as the workout. So let's get into this first set of exercises. You can use weight or no weight, it's up to you. We're going to do a forward lunge. All right, we're going to twist towards that side knee, come center, go back, reverse lunge. Pick it up, step it forward, rotate, take it back, step it back. All right, We'll do 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other. Second exercise, we're going to do a lateral shuffle. Again, with weight or body weight. Lateral shuffle, side to side, whatever distance you have in your space. All right, that's that lateral movement that we do use to dodge quick things on our runs. So that's why it is imperative to make sure you do have that movement pattern in your exercises, as well as your warm-up if you can. All right, then we have our third exercise. We're going to do a single RDL here. So single RDL, open and close it down. If you need a little balance here, you reach, take it up, take it down. Down, open the hip, take it around and down. So here, open, around and down. All right, use balance for that, or you can try your best bet at balancing without anything. You will definitely recruit more muscle fibers that way. So we'll do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. So hip roll open is that second part of the exercise. So let's get started. 30 seconds of each. If you want to add that weight, you can add one single weight or two weights, up to you. We'll try it out with one weight first. Here we go, forward lunges with that rotation, compact center, and then reverse lunge, 15 seconds on each side. Right side's going in 3, 2, shoulders up and down the back. Let's go. Twist, center, and back. Only on the front do we twist and back. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, straight to the other side. Twist towards that front leg and back. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So shooting for 3 reps on each side there. All right, lateral shuffles. I would do just body weight here. Side to side shuffles, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, it's really mimicking that lateral movement. It's not about squats or sitting too far low here, because it's not like you're squatting through your through your runs. So just mimicking that shuffle side to side, getting those feet and ankles ready for that movement. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Just like sport specific, we want to mimic those movement patterns. Just like in tennis, you would do a lot of lateral work, a lot of exercises going side to side, because that's your main movement pattern. Same thing with your movement through these exercises, mimicking that pattern. Here we go, straight leg deadlift, reach, open it up, circle it around. Reach, open, circle it around. Try to get that leg up. If it's too much for you, make it smaller movement. Reach, circle up. Yours may be a lot smaller movement or circular pattern than mine. That's okay. 3, 2, and 1. Just trying to get that hip up. Here we go, other side, straight to it. And note that one side may look incredibly different than the other. Kind of feels like a fire hydrant, which we will do in the second set. But it takes a little bit more balance. Turning on the hamstrings. Ooh. Three, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. We're going back to the top lunges. All right, we'll do 3 sets of these total. And we'll move on to our next sequence of exercises. So with the weight or no weight, it's up to you. Second set starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's start with that left side first. Don't forget that reverse lunge. Again, trying to get 3 reps in 15 seconds. Trying to find that balance. Activate that core. 3, 2, other side, straight to it. Don't forget that twist towards that front foot side. Another thing, don't forget to breathe. Breathing is very important in your run as well as in your exercise. And stop. Good job. Whew, lateral shuffles. Also, this is a great place to add a band if you're looking for a little activation of the glutes. 3, 2, and go. But today we're really just focusing on technique, on pumping up the muscles, getting them awake, mimicking those patterns, plyometrics, the other exercises, body weight, and weight bearing. Again, with weight training and running, you're not looking for your best lift ever, maxing out on lifts. Again, your strategy is to build muscle, but you're not looking for over volume and stimulus there. All right. 3, 2, and 1. It's hard to be a bodybuilder and a runner at the same time. Just know there's different muscle fibers there. So with weight training, make sure that you're adding it in, that you're being mindful of how much you're lifting. All right, those single leg deadlifts with that roll, hip roll open. 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds here. Again, keeping a nice flat back as you reach, using a chair or a wall for guidance or assistance. And then if you need to, just simply do that straight leg deadlift, holding one weight or just using your body weight. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, straight to it. Find your footing and reach and roll. Whoop. If you need to, also you can reach, drive the knee, and roll opposite way. Reach, drive the knee, roll opposite way. This one's a little bit more difficult, coming from the back, rotating inwards. 3, 2, and 1. But it gets all those inner and outer thighs engaged, recruited, firing that you need as you push off, as you change directions. Those muscles are always in the mix of helping you with those movements. All right, last one, you guys. Lunges with a twist, with or without a weight. This is our last round here. We'll start with the right side. We start in 3, 2, 1. Let's get that movement forward. Twist it open. Knee stays behind the toe of that front leg. Only rotating in the front lunge. I'll use that push off from the front to launch you back to your starting point and switch sides. Doing great, you guys. Three, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, lateral shuffles. Later this month, we have our 4th week of workshops, glute and core activation, ready and go. So that's where we're going to really utilize those loop bands that we have on the bike here, the green ones. So if you don't have one, make sure you check out Amazon, TJ Maxx, your sporting goods stores. They should have packs of loop bands, light, medium, and heavy. That will be great for you guys to use in that workshop for the glute and core activation. Almost there, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, hip rolls. Ooh, that single leg deadlift, firing up our hamstring. We keep that flat back so that we are aiming to use that hamstring to pull us back up. 3, 2, 1. Play around with that hip roll. Ooh, forward or opening. Knee drive and around. Knee drive, take it around. Great job. I can't look at the mirror and do the motion. Really working inner, outer thigh to stabilize us up. That's why this one is very hard for us who are weak in the inner and outer thigh. Ready, other side, go. Ooh, if I concentrate too hard, all over the place. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Grab water. Moving on to our next set, we're going to incorporate more core work in this next set. All right. So we're going to start with a reverse lunge to knee drive. 15 seconds each side. Reverse lunge, knee drive. Reverse lunge, knee drive. Little pause at the top. All right, if you want to add a little extra, you can add a hop. Down, add a hop. More explosive, more high impact. It's going to be great for training that power throughout your stride. All right, so that's your option. Reverse lunge, knee drive, hold, or add that hop in. 15 seconds each side. We're taking it down to the mat for hydrants. So we're lifting fire hydrants. You're in tabletop position. 30 seconds here. Also a great exercise to add a band to. All right. If you want to, also you can extend the leg. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So you extend that lever. It's a little bit more intense on the glutes. So try it out, see what you like. 30 seconds on each side. Then we're going to take it down to bird dog. So we're lifting. If you're starting off with bird dogs and core strength and stability, start by lifting and raising opposite hand. If you want to go a little extra, you can come in into a cat shape and extend out. We'll do 15 seconds on one side, 15 on the other. And then our last one is dead bug. We'll come down to the ground. If you want to challenge yourself and you have a bigger ball, like a stability ball that's full of air, I'm going to use a slam ball here and hopefully not drop it on myself. But we're going to lift it up in a tabletop. You want to scoop your tailbone down so that your lower back is touching the ground. All right, and we're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg, out and together. All right, using a ball is harder. So if you're not quite ready for that, then you can definitely take that out. I'll show you in the first set what the first one looks like. So we lift and come center. We're moving nice and slow. Throughout that movement, really try to connect that lower back. Do not let it peel up because that takes away from that deep core activation. All right, so let's get started. Reverse lunge with a knee drive, either adding the hop or finding that little hang time in that knee drive. We've got 3 sets. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down and up. Again, you choose what you're feeling. Just make sure if you're doing the knee drive, no jump. Direct that knee up. Hang time. Exhale. 3, 2, other side and go. Make sure you keep that knee in line with your ankle, not letting that knee wobble side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job on the ground. Hydrants, also an option to use the band for this one or extend that leg out to the side. 30 seconds each side. Activating that glute. 3, 2, and lift. So squeezing as we lift that knee up. Squeeze the glute. You will feel it in your stabilizing leg, the one on the ground, because you're causing a bunch of instability with the leg that is lifting. Core is also challenged here, so make sure you're breathing. Exhaling as you lift the leg, inhaling as it's down. 3, 2, straight to the other side. Great job. We're going to bird dogs next. So you'll stay in this tabletop position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work, you guys. 15 seconds of each here. We're lifting opposite arm and opposite leg. We'll lift our right arm, left leg will lift. Again, touch down each time to the ground if you're new to this, or bring it in for that cat shape if you're more advanced. Let's go. Extend. Exhale as you come in. Inhale out. So exhale as you lift off the ground. Inhale down. All right, you're gonna be feeling those glutes, and switch that we just worked in that fire hydrant as well. So you can know that we actually did something there. And that exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn it on your back, dead bug. Unfortunately, this dead bug is still moving. So force that lower back into the ground. 3, 2, and lower. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Again, forcing the spine down into the ground throughout the whole movement. Exhales, bring those hands and legs back up. Inhale down. As you exhale, pour that lower back into the floor. By exhaling, we pull the core, belly button in towards the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Rock and roll up. All right. Back to those first ones. Squat. I'm sorry, not squat. Reverse lunge knee drive. You want to add an extra squat in there, be my guest. All right, so we're going to start with our right foot forward, left foot goes back this time. 3, 2, 1, and go. So take it back, knee drive, hold, or add that jump. 15 seconds one side, 15 seconds the other. 3, 2, and switch it. Little hang time. You want to add that one hand. You can use those sprinter arms. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fire hydrants on the ground. All right, we're going to lift the left leg first this time. 30 seconds each side. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Each exercise that we do with the breathing, make sure you think of the hardest part. That's where you exhale. So in this exercise, it's lifting that knee. So exhale, inhale down. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, straight to the other side and lift. Great job. Really filling it in that glute medius, that deep tissue in the center of your glute, especially in that stabilizing leg on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. All right, let's set up for that dead bug, or not dead bug, bird dog. Lots of insects and animals in these names here. There is a theme. Here we go. So either just lifting that arm and leg or hugging it in, and go. Three, 2, and switch. Finding that balance, using your core. So we are mimicking that crunch, like an inverted crunch, but also using the balance. 3, 2, and 1. So think of it as a flipped over crunch in a way. Whew, good job. All right, dead bug. Backs on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale, bring it in. Lower back is connected to the ground. Exhale to bring those arms and legs back to center. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll it up. Great job. We've got one more set for you guys, and then we're out of here. Starting with those lunges, knee drive with a jumper hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Add those sprinter arms. So your right arm comes forward as that left knee drives up. 3, 2, switch straight to the other side. Drive it up. Big explosive knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Great job. To the ground, fire hydrants. 30 and 30. Here we go. 3, 2, and lift. If you add the band for this one, I would bring it above your knee. You never want to place that band directly on a joint, whether it be your ankles or your knees. Always above or below the joint. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side and straight to it. Awesome work, guys. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, feeling that on that third set. Here we go, bird dog. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Let's go. 15 seconds each side. You're adding the knee in. Make sure you curve that back like a cat shape. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug that belly in, other side. Go. Way to go, you guys. We're on the home stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and turn it over. Last one, dead bug, and then you can totally play like you are a total goner dead bug and not have to move anymore. Here we go. Last one, force that lower back to the ground and go. Exhale, drive it up. Great job, you guys. Last 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Nice work. Way to go, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me for Run Tech. We hope that this is helping you guys in your running programming, as well as giving you the best bang for your buck. We'll see you next week.